do a grocery list, getting big on a budget. I know everyone's concerned about how much money it costs. Obviously, to be a bodybuilder, it's not a cheap feat. So everyone knows I shop at Costco to save some money, other than the local grocery stores in Las Vegas. So we're gonna go actually check out what myself and Jess, who actually is in competitive mode here, would do if we were shopping on a budget, which we always are, at Costco. So stay tuned, we're going to be walking in a minute. So what we're going to look for, you know, bodybuilders need protein, so we're going to focus on eggs, beef and chicken. Obviously the packages are going to be the bigger packages. I don't think we'll go for the fillets. We'll look at the price, because the fillets are a lot more expensive. We'll get top round steak, which is lean. You know, white chicken breasts. And we're gonna buy some oatmeal. Maybe some rice, and then you know, some water. Those kind of things. So the very basics. I think sometimes people try to complicate too much, and what I've learned over my career is I always eat the same thing. I always had eggs for breakfast with oatmeal. Then meals 2 through 6 to 8 or whatever it was is always either steak and chicken, and then either rice or potatoes. 2003. I used to come every Sunday, so I used to take Sundays off. Of course, it was probably the most crowded day of the week.
How much do you spend every time you come here?
Well, I remember I would buy fillets, and I wasn't really watching the budget as closely because all I cared about was winning. But I would mainly buy my meat and my oatmeal here, and my eggs. Because that's before I actually bought or had liquid egg whites shipped to me. I would just crack all the eggs, so I'd buy the 30 dozen eggs at a time. But I always went to the meat first, eggs second, oatmeal third. I don't even know if I would buy the rice here, to be honest. The rice is pretty cheap anywhere. So I think the main thing is that eggs and the meats at Costco's are always the cheaper things. So Kirkland's one of the top brands here. So pretty much the same. I mean, this is $22 for this much chicken breast. There's almost 7.5 pounds here. So one for me, one for Jess.
Buffalo? That's not budget. That's not budget.
No, that's not on the budget, Buffalo. So here's a top sirloin. This is $7.89 a pound. This is probably the leanest cut, besides filet or whatever. It's $24 back. So I'm only gonna buy one package of this because I limit the red meat. I don't eat that much, so even if I eat half a pound a day, usually I would suggest at least one serving of 8 to 10 ounces a day of beef. water. So eggs and oatmeal. So we get the big flats of eggs, don't they? Have the big flats here, or they just don't sell those anymore?
Well, you can use the 7.5 dozen one. You get the egg whites here.
See, I like my whole egg, so it's always
Some egg whites.
Remember, this oatmeal will last probably my whole 12-week diet. It's 10 pounds of oatmeal. Just the basic oats. Usually have at least a cup to 2 cups in the morning.
Peanut butter back.
You want to grab some peanut butter? Do they even have nuts? So yeah, almond butter is usually what I have. But
$10, 27 ounces.
that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all we need.
So our goal is to be under around $100. 96 bucks.
96 bucks.
Goal was to spend $100. Yeah, it was at $96. But not bad. I told her we only stole a couple things. One thing, never try to steal at Costco because they always check your receipt. So our budget was around $100 because that's, I mean, for a bodybuilder diet, I mean, you got to figure you're going to spend some money. So our goal was to spend at least around $100. If it went a little over, a little under is good. I think it was about $96 total. I didn't pay, Jess did, so. That's it. I mean, any of you guys out there that are trying to buy food in bulk, because it's easier to prepare your meals. I like to eat my food fresh, so I prep things on a daily basis. Jess cooks his a week ahead of time.
I do twice a week.
Meat will usually stay well cooked. You can usually eat it almost a week long before it goes bad. Problem is the chicken does dry out sitting in the fridge. I kind of eat my food plain, so I don't really soak it in any oil or anything like that. I like to grill my chicken and steaks on the barbecue out back at my house, so it does taste a little better. Otherwise, use a George Foreman grill or cook in a fry pan, depends on your time schedule. And we do it with some egg whites. We can crack the eggs too. I mean, we had 7 dozen eggs, so made it a little easier to eat those couple. I have a couple whole eggs a day. So good luck, guys. Stay on the diet. Remember, the diet's a huge part of what you do. I would say 80-85% is what you eat. And you can't gain muscle and keep the body lean without eating a good balanced diet. Just keep it simple. Don't try to complicate things too much. I think a lot of people just try to complicate what they eat, and yes, it gets old eating the same thing over and over, but the results are pretty substantial as long as you stay on the program. So until next time, good luck.